Hello guys, this is Red from Red's Third Dimension Gaming, and this is going to be a short little video I wanted to talk about because it's good news for Japanese game fans. So the first bit of news was Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin topped 1 million digital and physical sales. So that is really good for any game nowadays. I think that's really good. For this game in particular, that's really good. They already had another Monster Hunter come out earlier this year, and now they have a second one, and they said the whole series has shipped over 72 million units as of March 31st, 2021, and this adds another million on top of that. So that's really good. And I hope we see more Monster Hunter games come to all consoles. I don't want to see it just on PlayStation, just on Switch, or I think Monster Hunter World was on PC. Just have them come out on every console. Everyone wants to play these games no matter if the graphics look bad or not. This game in particular looks a little worse than Monster Hunter World, but I would rather play it on my PlayStation 4 than on the Switch or on PC. So just bring it out on all systems. So Capcom should just bring the games out on all the systems, and then I think it would even sell more units. And the next bit of news was Disgaea as a whole has shipped a total of 5 million units digitally and physically for the whole series. And that's quite a milestone for especially such a niche game. I think this is good news for Japanese fans. Disgaea 6 was not the greatest game, but in Japan, it's on sale right now for PlayStation 4 and the Switch, and it's 50% off. I didn't know it was actually available on the PlayStation 4 in Japan, but it's not available in the US yet. So maybe they're going to come out with a PlayStation 4 version. The Switch version's not very good. They have a 50% off sale for all the games for PlayStation 4 and the Switch, so that's cool. And they have an Android and iOS sale for Disgaea 1 Complete Plus Edition. That's the only one that's available. And yes, like someone said in a comment, they said last year it sold 4.5 million, like the whole franchise. So does that mean Disgaea 6 sold over 500,000? That's pretty good for a game that was running like crap on the Switch. If it runs better on the PS4, I would recommend it, but I can't recommend it for how it runs on the Switch. And the last bit of news I wanted to go over before we end this video is Doki Doki Literature Club Plus sales topped 500,000 in its first 2 weeks. And that's quite a success for this little studio here. And I think the game's a couple years old on the computer, so a lot of people wanted it on the console, and they added so many bonus things. They had 6 new side stories. They added 100 unlockable images, including new game art and wallpapers and never before seen sketches. They added 13 new unlockable songs, and it's in 1080p Full HD. This game looks fun. I have it on PC, so I will have to play it. I did request it, but I never got the game, and I don't know, I never heard back on the email about it. They just said that they're no longer going to be giving out review copies. I don't know what happened with that game. So those were the 3 news stories I wanted to bring you guys. I think this is good news for Japanese game fans. It looks like there's a big boost and rise in sales since the Switch came out. I think the Switch helped push a lot of those sales. And I hope when we get the Steam Deck, I hope that will also push more sales, because a lot of Japanese people, they like handheld systems. They don't like the home systems anymore. They like handheld systems. They're the ones buying the Switch. They're not buying PS4s or PS5s or anything. They're buying Nintendo Switches, and I guarantee you they will like the Steam Deck. Valve brings it to Japan and Korea. I think it will sell well. So don't underestimate the Japanese. They like handheld systems, and they're the ones buying up these games. I think people really like Doki Doki Literature Club. I think people are liking the Monster Hunter and Disgaea. I think Disgaea 6 is just selling units off of its name and its brand. It's not necessarily how good the game is running on the Switch. It's good news for me because I like Japanese games. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more news videos, more reviews, give me a big thumbs up. Comment below your thoughts and feelings on this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.
And I definitely won't watch you when you sleep. Smile.